welcome back. I thought today we could make some muffins. That's right. I have never tried these before. I got this originally at Thrive Market, but I think this brand is also at Sprouts and Whole Foods, I think. Maybe other places too, but I think I've seen it there. I will tell you though that I actually did try their version of like their brownie mix. Delicious, very, very good. And instead of like using regular sugar, it had a packet of coconut sugar. And I loved it. Like, I just liked the combo of it because they were sweet, but they weren't like super sweet, but they were still gooey, chewy, yummy, you know? And so in this one, for these hearty oat muffins, it does an agave pouch as like the sweetener versus, again, real sugar. Now the mix itself is vegan, but it does say on here you'll need 3 eggs, 5 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and 2/3 cup of milk. So we're going to use flax meal for our egg. I have the Country Crock plant butter here. Comes in sticks and the tub too. We need to melt this though, and I had it in the freezer. And then 2/3 cup of milk, we'll do just almond milk. Why not? We'll make some muffins. So today, I'm hoping you're gonna see this in the morning before Super Bowl so we can chat about it, going into it blindly together. But today, I'm actually gonna go in about 3 hours or so from now. I'm gonna go to my aunt's, and I think I mentioned this to you guys. I think it was during Vlogmas. Maybe it was slightly before, but I think it was during that time in like December. But my cousin here, my aunt's son, so they are having their second baby, and it's gonna be here before we know it. We're doing like a little sprinkle shower for her, and is that what you call them when it's your second, I guess? I don't know. But we're gonna like go over some of she's hosting it at her house, but we're like co-hosting it. So I'm gonna go over there and just kind of do some final things because it's towards the end of this month and we are out of town this coming week. I've mentioned to you guys too. But anyway, that's the plan today. So I thought I'll bring some muffins. I think I'm actually planning to pick up Panera and muffins. Anyway, but yeah, should we just like get going? We should. Let's do it. Let's see what's in here. But yeah, so today is Super Bowl day when you're seeing this likely. And if you've been following, I have told you guys that I kind of called it. I really have. So I really hope okay, I'll say this. I hope I'm right because I mean, like, I should put some money on it or something. Next time, if I have that inkling, literally almost 2 months ago now, I called it. I said, beginning of December, Philadelphia and Kansas City. Now, at that time, I didn't call exactly who would win, but I just knew those were going to be the 2 teams. Well, then a couple weeks ago, I told you guys I'm still calling that, and I think Kansas City will win. Now, I never said that's what I wanted to happen. I feel like I got some more Philadelphia fans, and if you're asking me truthfully, I would pick Philadelphia as well. But my gut tells me Kansas City's going to pull it off. I feel like Philadelphia is very consistent. They're a very consistent team. And that's why they've gotten here. But I do feel like Kansas City, they just know how to win. They just do. But we'll see. We'll see. But what are your plans for Super Bowl? So for us, okay, what do we got here? Hold on. We got, what is this, a blend? Oat flour, coconut sugar, and agave is like, I guess, in this too. Okay. All right. Here's the agave packet. And then, muffin topping. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got some seeds, some like puffed quinoa, it looks like, some oats. Heck yeah. Okay then, let's do this thing. But I think our plan tentatively is you just mix this, right? Add contents of muffin mix pouch to a large bowl. Add 2/3 of the inclusions pouch to, is that inclusion? Well, it doesn't say that, but I think. Okay. Mix melted butter with agave. Oh, we have to do it together. See, I was gonna do that wrong. And then slowly whisk in eggs and milk to butter and agave mixture. Jeez, does this, come on. And then add wet ingredients or dry ingredients and mix gently. Batter will be thin. Do we really care? Like, do we have to do this? Let's make muffins. Hold on, okay. I have the oven preheating to 350. Anyway, we are planning to do our regular bowling thing tomorrow and do it early because with that too, apparently the Super Bowl and the Final Four for like basketball, I guess are like the two like biggest draws to Vegas aside from like holidays for like events going on. So the point is like, we don't want to be on the road. We don't want to be out in it. It's going to be crazy. Oh, 5. Oh, okay. It's like half. Yep. And I was thinking about adding like mushed up banana, but should we just leave it as is? What do you think? I don't know. I don't want to do that, but we do our bowling still on Sundays, you know. And then I'm thinking of going by Costco. By the way, I saw a thing that if you're from California, we don't pronounce things with T's. I'm like, yes, we do. We don't. It made me think of it because Costco is one of them. We say Costco. It's Costco. Sacramento. Did you hear? It's Sacramento. What was it? Monterey. Monterey. Santa Monica. Santa Monica. Anyway, I just... But I was thinking of going to Costco afterwards on the way home, and then we'll just settle in and get a few things for the week because we're still here for some of the week, but not all of it. And then my mom's coming in, and then that way she'll have some stuff. That's the plan. But I should be doing something. Hold on, let's mount this. I don't know if I'm like... Is that like a bad idea? Because it makes me think of like New Year's Eve when I went to Costco and it really went super, super well. It wasn't that busy, but I'm so shocked. And then I'm like, okay, it's the day of Super Bowl. It could go either way. It could be like all the last minute things or it could be dead too. So we'll see. But if that happens, I should have a Costco haul for you guys the next day. If not, I feel like the next week or so is going to be a little bit wishy-washy with videos. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. We are planning to vlog when we go. I just don't know exactly when I'll get it up and all that. But yeah, that's kind of just the plan. And then we're gonna come back here. And I did buy another bag of that those new buffalo chickenless wings from Trader Joe's, and we want to have those, some chips, make nachos, and watch the game and see what happens. But yeah, did I say what I thought? Yeah, I did. Again, with who I think might win here, and call it good, and then kind of clean house and pack and be on our way later this week. All right. Okay. I will say, like, since it's vegan butter, like, it's kind of hard to tell, but you know how, like, real butter, it'll kind of separate more? This looks just more creamy. Doesn't look bad. Okay, I'm going to put this in it. And then next year, I did not know this. I don't know. Next year, the Super Bowl is here in Vegas. It's going to be crazy. We'll see. Okay. Agave, delicious. But yeah, let me know, what are your plans for the day? What are you eating? What are you doing? Are you going anywhere? Are you staying at home? Do you have people over? What's the plan? Okay, what was else supposed to do? Okay, so then you should technically, with flax meal, when you're doing like an egg, you should technically like 1 tablespoon of that to like 2 tablespoons of water is basically, mix it up. It's kind of like the equivalent of 1 egg. So I should do that and kind of do it separate and let it kind of goop up because that's what it'll do. But I will say, maybe it works better, maybe it does, but I've also just thrown it into like this as is, which is what I'm gonna do now. And it's fine. Like, I don't know, it works. You know, so I'm gonna do like 3 big scoops because I love it. Anyway, I actually really like flax meal. It'll be fine. Yeah. Are you tilted? I'm sorry. It's one of those days. And if I look really tired, it's because I am. It was one of those nights where like woke up abruptly. And when you do that, I didn't even have like a bad dream or anything. I listened for Nate because you just do when you've been together that long, and I can't hear him, like his breathing, and I'm like still half asleep, and I'm just like this, of course, and he's not there, and he was on his computer, and he could not sleep last night, which then I didn't sleep. He had like a bad dream. I don't know, so he does not sleep the best, but I do, so I'm a little I need my memes. Anyway, okay, I think this was the inclusions. And we're supposed to do some. Okay. All right. Like, I don't know, like some. Baking with Kim. And then the milk. I was like, there is no way this is going to be a thin consistency. I'm wondering if I should melt this just a little. I'm going to do it a little bit longer and see if it'll get a little bit more watery. So I'm going to just spray this because, is that too much? I don't have any liners. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Oh, sweet butter. Okay. And then we're just going to, I'm supposed to, it's gonna be just fine. 2/3 cup. That is 3/4. It's fine. Just leave a little. Okay. She looking good. She looking good. How long does this take? What are we talking? 18 to 22 minutes. I can do that. All right. Here's where we're at. This is not watery. Okay, I'm gonna add some extra milk. Maybe because technically it's not an egg and I didn't add the water to the flax meal. Do you know what I mean? I think that's why. So we're just gonna amend. Hey, by the way, I heard, I think it airs this month sometime. I could be wrong, but you know that show, Diners, Drive, Food Network? Apparently, it's supposed to be covering No Butcher, and that is a little like local food place here in Vegas. This month, it's supposed to be doing it, and it's so funny because we've driven past it. It's very close to Chef Kinney's, which we have gone to, but I've never technically tried it yet, and I hear it's amazing. Like, it's really good, I guess. And I feel like that's gonna be awesome. Like, it just, I know that show apparently anyway will like give businesses, you know, good exposure, and I think it's cool that it's actually like gonna be a vegan one this time. Okay, that's better, but I'm gonna go a little bit more because it did say thin. Okay, that'll work. It'll taste fine. I think Nate is just ready truly for a vacation. All of his other, you know, assistant managers and stuff, I believe anyway, have gotten theirs in since holidays ended. And he likes to do that where like they go first if it, you know, if that's what they're wanting to do. And most of them are because they're pretty burnt out, of course, from the holidays. And I think he's just hitting his wall too. And he's just ready for a breather too. So we're looking forward to it. Okay, then, because she fancy girl, you could use a spoon too, but does it say 1/3? Oh no. It doesn't say like how much to put in. Whatever. It says it will make 12 to 14. So we'll see what this does. I have no patience for baking. Like I used to. But I am not a baker. I enjoy cooking. But even with that, it's because I don't measure and I just throw in as I go. Nate's more precise. I'm just not. Anyway, I think that's about right. It would be about 14, but since I only have this pan, I'm just gonna fill them up a little bit more. And then do we put the top of that stuff on to cook, or is it like just, yeah. I didn't know if you do it like halfway through and we ain't got time for that. Okay, hold on. Mix half the packet into the, okay, did that. And use the other half to top the muffins before baking. Look, we're gonna be fine. But yeah, I am thinking about picking up Panera for us, and so I haven't been in a while. Actually, we've been really good about like not really eating out and stuff for the last month. We've been a lot better with that. Stuff just gone up in price, you know. But I will say the last time I did have it, I really enjoyed, I get like just a custom salad now. And if you do it on their website, like it's really easy to do. And but I don't also know what to call it, because by the end of it, like you're totally changing it up. I think I even start with the barbecue chicken salad, I think. But then you take the chicken off and then you add this and then you add that, and it just go nuts on there. You really can. So that's what I've been doing. I add edamame, which I love. Yeah. Okay. Throw them in. Shoot, hold on. Time out. Just kidding. I'm gonna put stuff on it. Come on. Be interesting to see, like, do these really puff up or not? I don't know how much the egg, like if you used real egg, would it change that? But even if it didn't, it still tastes good. I think it will. You can use applesauce too, by the way, for like an egg replacer too. I think I should have put more in, but that's fine. And you can use all kinds of things, really. Just something that gets goopy. That's all. Okay. Do that again. All right, I'm gonna set the timer on my phone, and then I'll meet you back here when they're all done. There we go. All right, so I did it for 22 minutes exactly, and I could smell them. That's when you know, and I think they are perfect. I did a little toothpick. It's not gooey, and look, they puffed up. But I've been letting them sit for about 10 minutes now, so that's why I can do that. But I mean, we have to try one. We just have to. No, okay. I think, yeah, it's gonna come out. Oh, heck yeah. She's a baker. They're like perfect. Yes. Okay. It's fine. Mm-hmm. I love that brand. They're sweet. Still warm. But they're not like so sweet, you know? Solid. I love it. Done and done. I hope you guys have a great, great Sunday if you're watching this on Sunday. Enjoy the day. Let's see what happens with the game. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.